What does it take to be successful on YouTube, to get lots of views? Do you start by making lots of videos and hope that they become popular? Or do you aim to make popular videos before making them into a series? I think that there are lots of ways, and that the right thing at the right time will become successful. It's just a matter of knowing when and what that is. And yet, this last month, all 3 of my kliksphilip channels have had success, all for different reasons. Not massive success, but more than my previous months. You know that 3D project I made a while ago? That was a case of lots of work and little payoff. The success stories, sadly, have been the opposite. It's been a case of being in the right place at the right time. With this channel, it's literally been that. I was lucky enough to see the storms hitting the UK. Being out of work allowed me to film the high tide during the weekdays when most people were working, and I had the equipment and transport necessary to get to the storm damaged areas, as well as the local knowledge required to predict where the best locations would be. It's almost upsetting how many messages this account has received, requesting that I sign over the rights to the videos in exchange for nothing in return. It's a cold, dark world out there, and a lot of people have tried to leech off me. You might find it appearing in some documentaries about the storm. That sort of stuff's okay. With my 3 kliksphilip channel, I've hit a goldmine. Reddit is a large site where people post videos about various topics, and my deep analytical nature of my tutorials has gone down well there. My nitpicky analysis of CSGO has been interesting for me and thousands of others, and it's really helped my channel to gain a new following that may still be interested in the older mapping tutorial side of things. I've been able to repeat my success on Reddit several times, making this one of the most sustainable methods of gaining views. With 2 kliksphilip, it was something that I made a while ago. My Why Morrowind was the best game has slowly been gaining publicity over the last few months and shows no signs of slowing down. The video cashes in on the superlative title and shows up highly on the YouTube search index. I made it almost knowing that it would be successful, and I'm very pleased that it started taking off, even if it did take several months to do so. The success is repeatable, though the videos are time consuming and it will become forced if I ever make it a recurring series. With business, 80% of your revenue comes from 20% of your customers, and with YouTube series it's the same. I have spent all these months working so hard to make a lot of quality content, only for this last lazy month to outperform them all by a considerable margin. There's always that niggling thought that I should be working hard, but why do that when being smart, and to a certain degree lucky, will get you much further? This one-way video alone has scored me more attention and further opportunities than the rest of this channel combined. That Morrowind video over at 2 kliksphilip gains more views in a day than most of my other videos manage in their lifetime. It's enough to make me feel somewhat disappointed, but at the same time, I'm pleased that it's happened. I'll assume it's just coincidence that all 3 channels have had success within weeks of each other, but it has made me rethink what I should be spending my time doing.